Okay, hi friends. Anyway, I actually have some time before I leave the house, so I thought maybe I can record a short video for you guys on the essentials you need when caring for a newborn or a baby. Yeah. So because I think a lot of new mothers out there are asking me like, okay, what do I actually need to buy, or what do I actually need to have when my baby is born, right? And honestly speaking, this is something that I had no clue about until my confinement nanny came along. So I thought, like, you know, having this video will help a lot of people out there, help a lot of new mothers out there lah. Yeah. Okay, so first off, definitely get yourself a diaper changing tray. So this one is not too expensive. It's actually only $20 from Shopee. I mean, it's up to you lah, but for me, we didn't see the need to invest in a really expensive one, and it really does its job, right? And also when you're caring for an infant, right, a newborn, they don't really flip much lah, so it's actually fine. And then you will actually need a changing mat. So this is to make sure it you know, if your baby poos or pees, you can actually just wash it off and then you can like use it again, good as new, right? And then of course the most important thing is to get cotton. It is so important. Please go and stock up on cotton. It doesn't have to be a premier or like expensive cotton. Previously you were using cotton from Guardian and it really does its job as well, like it works fine. In fact, I think we kind of prefer the cotton from Guardian. Now moving on to the workstation over here, if you can see. First off, let's talk about the trays, right? Number one, we actually have got trays like this to put in boiled water, and it's changed once every morning. And then we also have this pump over here. So this pump actually contains boiled water as well, but it's for cleaning more sensitive areas like her eyes and her face area. Yeah, because you don't want to be mixing both water up, right? And then Sudocrem. This is more for preventing diaper rash, but there's a bit of medicinal benefits in this lah. So you can see it cures things like eczema, nappy rash, minor burns, acne, bed sores, yeah, all these things. So it can be slightly more expensive for Sudocrem. And then yeah, we usually apply that before we put on her diapers for her. Okay, and then over here we have tissue. I mean, of course you will need tissue paper and wet tissue. So we don't really use wet tissue lah. Wet tissue is mostly if we are outside or use to clean our hands after we wipe her, after she poo-poo, right? So in fact, I actually got this Suzuran antibacterial cut cotton. So this one is actually a bigger piece of cotton. I actually did a review in another video. Compared to the small original cotton like this, right, it's much bigger, so it can capture more surface area lah, so it's easier to clean as well. Alright, and then we have this garbage bag to contain all her diapers and the tissue and whatnot. And of course we got a very normal bin that you can see here. I think some other mummies would prefer like a bin that is like closed, right, to prevent the smell from coming out, but because we work in different rooms, that's why we were fine with this like open bin. Yeah, then we moving on to her mouth. We actually use this oral cleanser, very cheap. It's like 30 cents from Shopee. So I mean, there's a lot of different types lah. You can use whatever you like, but this is what we use. So just need to pump like maybe 2-3 drops of water onto the cotton part, and then you can just go in and clean her gums and tongue. Important to clean even though they are newborns, and even though they're only drinking milk. Then we have this cotton bud for babies. It's different from the cotton buds that adults use because you can see that the tip here, right, is a lot smaller, so it's easier to wipe like the areas like her ears and her nose as well. Then yes, very important, body lotion. We are using Cetaphil baby lotion for her. Smells amazing and it's good for sensitive skin as well. So you can choose whatever you want, but this is what we are using. And then cotton balls. So the cotton balls are actually for her eyes. Usually what I'll do is I'll put the cotton balls into this container here, and then I put the whole container into a sterilizer to sterilize it. So instead of buying sterilized cotton, you can actually make your own sterilized cotton. Easy. Yeah. What did I miss? Of course, a tip for all parents out there. Your baby's nails grow really quickly and you have to trim it. So instead of using a baby nail trimmer or like filer like this, right? I think you'll know what this is like. Eventually people will give you this. It's so much better to get yourself a cable nail cutter. Very easy to trim your baby's nails. Yeah. And then we have a Ruyi Oil. But if you are caring for a newborn, I don't think you need Ruyi Oil so quickly. And then for babies with cradle cap, can invest in an olive oil, pure olive oil like this. Yeah, I think that's about it. Did I miss out anything? Yeah, I think that's about it. All the things that I use for my babies. Yeah, so if you got any questions or anything that you want to let me know or ask me, feel free to DM me, or you can just drop in the comment section below. Yeah, and of course we are using Mummy Poco for now, diapers, but we tried Rascals before, Mary's and Huggies as well. You can text me if you want to know the difference. Yeah, so that's all. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope it helped, and maybe the next one I'll share on the differences between like the different kind of cloth that babies need. Okay, bye, ciao.